Zendaya, Beyoncé, Rihanna, Lori Harvey, Michelle Obama, Ashley Graham. I could name more. What is it about this powerful, confident women that makes us go, yeah, she is that girl? What habits do they have in common that makes them the embodiment of self-confidence? While it may seem as a mystery for other women, it turns out there are certain habits these confident women have, and that is what I'm going to be talking about in this video. 8 habits highly confident women have. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications to get updated when I post, so you never miss out on my videos. And let's get into today's video. Women are still predominantly seen as the caretakers of society. We live in a society that continues to see women as caretakers. From children to elderly parents to spouses and everything in between, it often feels that women bear the brunt of responsibility. This is why we can find ourselves habitually putting the needs of those around us in front of our own. We may even feel like it's selfish to put our needs first, but a highly confident woman won't be guilt-tripped into believing this. The most confident women take immaculate care of themselves physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Yet society often perceives this as selfish or self-absorbed. A confident woman knows that she has to fill her own cup first, so she will prioritize her self-care. She spends some quality me time, journal her thoughts, and practices self-care. She knows that doing so not only benefits her, but also those around her, because it allows her to show up as the best version of herself. Confident women are very much self-aware. In fact, she has quiet confidence because she knows herself so well.
I don't chase, I attract. What's meant for me will simply find me.
She knows who she is and what she wants, and doesn't feel the need to conform to societal norms. Confident women don't feel the need to fit into the cookie-cutter mold of other women and dress the same way, listen to the same music, or attend all of the same events. Instead, they do what makes them happy. Gossiping is a no-no in a confident woman's book.
What? I don't gossip.
When we think of the world's biggest gossip, we immediately think about Rachel Green and the Friends episode where she was challenged to halt her gossiping ways.
What? I don't gossip. Well, maybe sometimes I find out things or I hear something and I pass that information on, you know, kind of like a public service.
While it can be fun, in the moment, to discuss about the latest scandal among your friend group or talk about the latest tea at work, it's something that the confident women avoid. Confident women don't talk about other women. She talks about her goals, plans, aspirations. She recognizes the importance of not wasting her time talking about other women when there are other things on her plate. The same can be said for drama, which a confident woman knows is a common occurrence even among friends, but she knows better than to entertain it. That's why she stays far away from drama and stops people from starting it with her. I'm guessing we can all think of a time when we wanted to say no, but found ourselves uttering the words okay instead. The pressure of disappointing someone, or feeling like we would be letting them down, becomes scary. That's no brainer for highly confident women. A confident woman knows what she can and cannot do and doesn't make apologies. She communicates in love, but also with honesty, that she cannot do certain things. She graciously turns down invitations to social events. She says she won't be able to take on that extra project at work as she's already swamped. She says no thank you when she's asked out on a date, without feeling the need to fumble for an excuse. Sure, learning to say no has taken her practice, but thanks to her strong boundaries. There is no need to get approval from others for confident women.
No matter what people perceive of me, I always shine through at the end of the day. So, I've had a lot of people try to tear me down, but I'm here. And I've always been myself, and I've always wanted that, and I've been graceful, and I've tried to handle myself with as much class, and it's only because I know how hard I work, and I'm not going to let any of that get to me.
She does not compromise her own ideas to please others. She is that the woman who orders the salad at a steakhouse or supports the opposing team. March to the beat of her own drummer, even if it doesn't win the approval or those around her. Highly confident women don't try to seek approval from others before they move. She doesn't worry about the naysayers and just surround herself with supporters. The people she wants in her life are those who love her for who she is and respects her independent thinking and beliefs. I'm sure you know a woman who's straight up intelligent and who's always confident when she speaks. It sounds simple to do, but it isn't. Let me explain why. It takes practice to learn something new every day. And confident women are great at this. They know it pays off in the end. Whether it's getting engrossed in a novel or learning about the history of economics, she's always reading up on something that catches her interest. Bonus points if it adds to her knowledge of her field and helps her impress her clients at work. Confident women have a valid point of view that they bring up in arguments. Well, the truth is that they wouldn't be able to do this if they weren't well read. This is the secret to commanding respect from others, showing them that you're someone who is confident in what she says and do. So here's another habit of women who's confident. They're always learning new things. You know what else is important to a confident woman? Well, it's her circle. Some may have accused her of being closed off. Perhaps they even see her as a bit superior. But a highly confident woman does not make her time available to anyone and everyone. She respects herself too much to do herself such a disservice, because she knows that it matters who we surround ourselves with. There can be people who help lift us up or slowly drag us under. In the words of musician Ben Howard, we cannot help but be molded by the people we spend our time with. So a confident woman wants to surround herself with as much positive, uplifting, and loving energy as she can. A confident woman chooses her friends carefully and tends to keep her circle small. That doesn't mean she hides away from everyone else, though. She just has a discerning eye for people she can trust. In fact, a confident woman surrounds herself with people who are just like her. Women who are intelligent, passionate about what they do, and most of all, confident. A confident woman chooses courage, meaning that she does what is right over what is easy. Of course, confident women have their own fears too. In fact, Beyoncé talks about her stage fright and how she had to summon the courage to do it anyway. A confident woman isn't terrified of making mistakes. She comes up with big dreams and then chase them. Ignore the negative voices in her head and from those around her telling her, it can't be done. She does it anyway. Anyone who has done something remarkable in life has faced their initial fear at some point. The more bold actions she takes, the more confident she is. Most of us probably give very little thought to our boundaries until someone crosses them. We can intuitively feel when it happens. Something in us tells us that wasn't right. We don't feel comfortable, and we aren't happy. A highly confident woman makes her boundaries very clear. This makes it less likely for someone to cross them in the first place, because she has usually nipped undesirable behavior in the bud long before it goes too far. She has rules. When someone breaks them, she doesn't hang around, drawing a line in the sand. She is not afraid to cut off anyone that doesn't respect her boundaries. Know any woman who carries herself with confidence? Let's discuss and appreciate these confident women in the comments section. Remember, confidence is a journey. It takes a lot to build a personality this powerful, but it's not impossible, and you also have the power to become confident. Not to worry, cause in my next video, I'll be discussing how you can confident and go from shy and insecure to confident and self-aware. Go on ahead and click the like button, turn on the bell notifications to get updated when I post the next video soon, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.